12 upcoming K-dramas, March 2023. Spring break, March break, we could always use any kind of break to watch K-dramas, and we've got a great lineup of titles airing this March 2023, from comedy, sci-fi, thriller, historical, and some intense revenge. Some much-anticipated dramas will be on this list. Number 1. The Glory Season 2. Revenge dramas seem to be ruling some of this March list, so let's march forward with one of the most anticipated K-drama sequels of 2023. It certainly stirred a buzz around the world, and it came in first in many countries on Netflix during its debut. The heavy melodrama, The Glory, starring Song Hye-kyo as our female lead, who was a victim of severe brutal bullying and was physically and mentally tortured by her fellow classmates. Later in life, she plots out her revenge against these terrible people, who never changed their ways even as adults. The thrilling episodes were so well portrayed by a talented cast, both young and older. Viewers were on the edge of their seats while waiting for our female lead to have her victories over these bullies, no matter the method. Part 2 will be airing soon, and viewers are anxiously waiting. Number 2. Romantic Guest House. A romance historical awaits us in this drama, alternatively known as Flower Scholar's Love Story. Yoon comes from a family that wasn't in a place of poverty. They were fairly well off. As such, she grew up comfortably. But now she's risen and grown to be the primary breadwinner for her family, responsible for taking care of an inn in Hanyang, which is accommodating to many scholars who are there to pursue the civil servant exam, all with hopes of becoming high-ranking officials. A couple of the guests, or boarders you could say, will share some information. Some have deep secrets, and something else brings them together. They'll team up to uncover the truth behind the disappearance of someone by the name of Isol, who has been missing for 13 years, adding in some investigative vibes and mystery elements. Shin Ye-eun, Ryun, and Kang-hoon star in Romantic Guest House. Number 3. Delivery Man. Our male lead seems to have the supernatural ability to see ghosts. He also happens to be a taxi driver, and he's now catering to ghost services only, helping the deceased with their last and final wishes. The adventures that abound will have our male lead in some interesting situations, like that of chasing down criminals, and other heartfelt moments, as our ghosts wrap up their final wish. Our female lead is a ghost with amnesia, who cannot remember her past. These two will end up on the adventure of a lifetime, or ghost time you could say. Fantasy, supernatural, and comedy. This K-drama is sure to entertain viewers, and features a fantastic cast, including Yoon Chun-young, Bang Min-ah, and Kim Min-suk. Number 4. Joseon Lawyer. Attractive star Woo Do-hwan stars in Joseon Lawyer, historical, law, and romance, all in that Joseon time period. Being in Joseon will set the stage for our lawyer, who might initially have some crooked motives and schemes underway, but he later becomes a hero of the people. It might take some time for him to really shape up from his shady business ways and turn over that new leaf, but when he does, it's truly sincere. This drama was adapted from a webtoon and also stars Bona in one of the leading roles. Our male lead will take on a case seeking revenge. Number 5. The Real Deal Has Come. A soon-to-be single mother might face life as a struggle, if not for a contract relationship of sorts with our male lead, who is a doctor. Despite their situation, romance does blossom, and a family will come together around the unborn baby. The drama might uncover sensitive topics and circumstances surrounding that of single motherhood, family, and slice of life. The Real Deal stars Baek Jun-hee and An Jae-hyun. Number 6. Oasis. Oasis has been a long-awaited drama for those who enjoy time period set dramas, especially of the 80s and 90s, but this one seems to be a little darker and brooding, as it will showcase the more intense lives of young people trying to gain power and wealth by any means possible. Revenge, rivalry, youth, and romance are just some of the genre tags for this K-drama, where we'll follow a young man, Lee Do-hak, who has roots from a small city, He's an innocent who will get swept up into various conflicts, and his path will have him changed into that of a political gangster, rallying to seek vengeance for his father's death. Our male lead is actually very clever. He'll use his smarts to rise up. Number 7. Duty After School, also known as After School War Activities. An action sci-fi thriller that is based on a webtoon, which is known as Duty After School. Features a young cast as students who get conscripted to fight unidentified objects while gaining extra points that may benefit them. This all takes place leading up to the SATs, so they're definitely busy. This miniseries has a high school setting, along with some apocalyptic vibes and psychological undertones. Some of the talented cast includes Shin Hyun-soo, Im Se-mi, and Kim Ki-hae. Number 8. Park Ha-kyung's Journey. This drama serves up some travel diary vibes, as laid out in a miniseries, which is set in the 1990s. Viewers will follow the story of a Korean literature teacher, Park Ha-kyung, who teaches at a high school. She decides to take a departure from her regular day-to-day activities and do something different on her Saturdays by venturing out for day trips. Taking in the sights, foods, and coming across people from different walks of life, she seems to gain comfort and human connection through her travel adventures. With themes that will appeal to foodies and some slice of life, this drama will deliver a sweet and simple lessons of life, as depicted during the solo trip of our female lead, played by Ina Young. Number 9. Divorce Attorney Shin. A webtoon adaptation might catch viewers' interest in Divorce Attorney Shin, scheduled to air this March. The meaning behind his name, Shin Sun-hung, translates into the meaning sacred. And while his clients might not hold their marriage vows to that level, his incredible talents for divorce law has him servicing many clients, despite his own sensitive personality. Some of those clients are, how can we say this, a bit extra. But his besties always seem to have his back, showing their support and friendship. Joseon Lawyer is our male lead in the drama, shedding light on the messy business of divorce. Number 10. Pandora, Beneath the Paradise. We'll follow multiple mains in this action thriller, where our female lead, Hong Tae-ra, her journey has her set on a path to aiming to become the first lady in Korea. Her life situation is well established, and she also has a loving family, but she doesn't remember anything about her past. Her husband is kind and a genius developer who has some advanced projects on the go. His skills are highly admirable, especially to those around him. They're taking notice of his strengths. However, for our leading lady, she regains her memories, and the life she deemed to be near perfect will begin to crumble as she seeks out revenge against those responsible for her past. Her husband's bright future seems to have him guided towards becoming a presidential candidate, and this could be her chance to protect her family and see justice served. Number 11. Tomorrow's Peach. KBS 2 will be delivering a daily drama in Tomorrow's Peach, directed by Sung Joon-hae. Themes of revenge will be one of the main elements in this drama, while also giving us that brooding melodrama, which is so addictive in a daily. Tomorrow's Peach has a whopping 100 episodes, from start to finish. We can, of course, expect dramatic cliffhanger endings after each episode. If you haven't watched a daily before, it's a good way to pick up a tiny little episode in a long-running story. Number 12. A Secret Woman. More revenge is being served up this March. In this romance melodrama, another daily with 100 episodes, our female lead loses her vision due to challenges with her husband and his love affair, and she then unfortunately falls into locked-in syndrome, leaving her with conscious paralysis. This sad circumstance will find her becoming involved with a wealthy woman, and a journey for truth and revenge will begin. Bonus mention, In the Name of God, A Holy Betrayal. In the Name of God, A Holy Betrayal is a mini docuseries, which will be covering the chilling events of 4 religious Korean leaders. The series is based on true stories. The subject matter might be sensitive for some viewers. That wraps our March list. Which K-dramas are you most looking forward to? You can let us know in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching, MDLers. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for your support.